So, Bomb, what's next for you?
You know, Charlie, I have no idea. Ever since leaving our original multiverse, I felt like I never really had a purpose. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel as if I'm just sitting around waiting for something to happen.
Ah, I get it, Bomb. Don't worry. For a while now, I didn't feel like I even had a purpose. But ever since that whole Christmas debacle, you know, where you and me had to go to another universe to save an alternate me that if was killed, the whole universe would be destroyed. You know, ever since that thing happened, I feel like I've had a purpose, you know? I really felt like I have had a purpose for existence.
To protect an alternate version of yourself?
Exactly. You just need to find your own purpose. Don't you have an animated universe to go to in this new multiverse that we're in?
Not that I know of.
Oh, well, that's a shame. Well, I gotta go work. You'll know where I'll be.
So I just need a purpose, hey? I reckon I could find something like that. Because if I didn't have a purpose, what would the point of the show even be?
You must be wondering what you're looking at. To the well-trained eye, it's just a bright yellow line that goes across the screen, and technically you would be right. But to me, that's my multiverse. Or, well, my old multiverse. Oh, I loved this place. Well, I mean, I also hated it. It was a bit of a love-hate relationship, if you know what I mean. I was born on a planet known as Q, all the way back in 1851. After a few years, I met my first friend. His name was Father Time. He was an interesting guy. I'm assuming we're not gonna hear him talk because the voice actor has moved on to bigger and better things, and honestly, good for him. But just know, we were friends. Father Time was known as an elder of the multiverse, but I had assumed he was one of the good ones. Me and him got along quite well, or is it he and I? Not sure. Anyway, I went on several adventures in my universe inside that multiverse, and it all ended with what we call the fight of the universe. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, a lot of this fight doesn't really make that much sense if you think about it for more than 3 seconds. But the important part is that we threw this video game at the Penciler, the villain of this fight, and it was supposed to kill him, but instead it ended up completely destroying our universe. I made a promise to my friend, the little pencil. He was the leader of the fruit pencils, and was the leader of this fight. I said something like, I'm gonna bring everyone into a working universe, assuming I even could, but I kinda knew we were all gonna die, and that's what happened. We all died. Black screen. It's over. But then, I suddenly restarted back in 1851. I had another chance. And I kept getting more and more chances. But it would just never work. Every single time I would lead the universe to the exact same spot, and there was nothing I could do about it. But one time, I was pulled out of that loop, and was told by the penciler, yeah, the guy who destroyed my universe, that the entire multiverse was gonna die. I'd left my universe multiple times for all different reasons, but I'd always returned back to my original universe. This time felt different though, so I assembled a team of people from across the multiverse in order to stop a guy named the Death Dealer, who was destroying the multiverse. He was one of the bad rulers of the universe who apparently got help from my old friend Father Time, which sucks. We eventually got to fighting on the time stream, yeah, on that yellow line, but we lost. And the multiverse was destroyed. However, I got lucky. I managed to jump off the time stream right before it was destroyed and eventually landed somewhere else. Yeah, see that orange line? That's my new multiverse. And I just don't have a purpose. And that brings us back to here. I don't have anything to do. The guys over at Paper and Games have attempted to give me a good show for myself ever since 2020. But I don't have a purpose. There's nothing for me to do. Feels like a pretty poor excuse for a show if you ask me. What the hell? Is that the higher-ups attempting to give me some sort of purpose?
Hello, Earth.
What the hell?
Erasers were attacked on Earth. We are here to help.
What are you talking about?
We got a problem.
Who the hell are those guys?
We detected that a man by the name of Ricky attacked some erasers.
Ricky's here? Rubber!
There's no one called Rubber here.
Then what the hell is that?
I am an eraser.
Whatever. You're looking for a certain Ricky, right?
Yes, we are.
You know, I know that guy. Well, used to. It's a long story. Whatever. I can bring him to you if you want. Why do you want him anyway?
October 31st, we detected a man by the name of Ricky attacking, or at least participating in some sort of fight against a group of erasers. We erasers protect each other.
October 31st? What day is it today?
General Intent,
I'm kinda scared to ask, but what year?
2023.
Oh, thank God. Wait, 2023? We made it past 2017?
It has been many years since 2017. You said you knew this Ricky fella?
Oh, right. Yeah, so, Eraser Dude, if I bring you this Ricky guy, you'll head back to wherever you came from and stop interrupting these,
Elementals.
yeah, what he said.
Affirmative.
Well, that's fantastic. I'll meet you back here in what, a month?
You have a week.
A week? Well, alright then. I'll see what I can do. Another!
Don't you feel you've had enough?
Jason?
That's the name. How the hell you know that?
Don't worry about it. Just give me that drink.
So what's got you so down anyway, bomb dude?
I've been looking for my friend Ricky for hours now. I guess I somehow fulfilled my promise to him, and I kinda need him for a thing.
Well, I don't know no Ricky. Sorry to say.
You sure you haven't heard of him? He normally goes by the Little Pencil.
The little pencil? Oh, the whole city knows that guy. You might be able to find him in the old Fieldham graveyard.
The graveyard? Seriously? We're censoring stuff in this show? Fine. Damn it! What happened? Oh. For God's sakes, Ricky, you can't be dead! You can't be! What the hell? Thor?